Stanley William. Since the moment we met, I knew this would be something special, and I think we both knew that. But who would have thought we would be standing here right now, last minute, writing vows and procrastinating planning a wedding for 51 weeks. I am not the best at writing or expressing my feelings or being romantic, so thank you very much for having me do this twice. As I'm writing this, I haven't seen you yet today, but I am imagining that you look so incredibly handsome. Boy, was I right. There are so many things I love about you. Your height, your dark hair, your baby blues, your humor, how caring, sensitive, emotional, and romantic you are. There are so many things that I love about us. Our friendship, our cuddles, puppies, laughs, dinners, car rides to work, living room sleepovers, and my favorite, our communication. You make me feel safe, cared forward, and excited for this next chapter. In just a few hours, you will officially be my husband, and we will build a future full of love and trust. I cannot wait to see where we are in 20 years and see where our kids look at 11 and 12. I truly did not know that this kind of love existed, and most certainly did not think I would be so lucky to experience it. You are the pearl to my oyster. I'm so excited to laugh with you the rest of my life and love you throughout this life and the next.
Hello. You're the most amazing person that I've ever met. And it made me believe in a love that I never knew could be possible. It was so easy falling in love with you. You were smart, funny, so beautiful. But it was the little things about you that made me fall deeper and deeper in love every day. Your smile, the way you look at me, your little giggle. How you're so kind to others, how you're so strong, how you're willing to live life every single day. I'm so lucky to feel your love. You make me so happy. I love you so much, and I'll do everything in my power to make you feel the same way. You deserve the world, Kirk, and I'll do my best to give it to you. You once said to me, the world is your oyster, but don't forget that I'm the pearl. I know you were joking, but it's so true. You've been the highlight of my life. In a beautiful short time. In that time, I feel like I've lived an entire lifetime with you, building an amazing relationship, a home, 3 dogs, and so many other memories that I'm so lucky to have. You make me a better person. You care about me on a deeper level. You love me unconditionally. I can't wait to spend the rest of my life with someone who makes me so happy. I love you with my whole heart. Let's do this. Here's to forever.
Taking me back to the sleepless nights, phone calls and candlelights. Those were the things I liked the most. And back when we were passing notes in school, spend our summers by the pool, talking about what we'd be when we're grown. Well, those were the days. You're taking me back, you're taking me back. When the world was smaller and everything was ours. You're taking me back, you're taking me back. When everything moves slower, you're taking me back to better days. Trips, late night drive to our favorite hits, burning through a mixed CD we made. Just a couple kids, nowhere to be, taking time for making memories, living life like we were runaways. Yeah, those were the days. You're taking me back, you're taking me back.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here today to bear witness and to celebrate this most wonderful union between Stanley William Schwatek and Carly Marie Herberger. And while I've known him since we were 6 years old, it's the man standing in front of me today that I'm delighted and honored to call a best friend. Now, Carly and I had only met a handful of times prior to Stanley, but as he so often does, brought us together to be as close as kin as well. As gracious and selfless as she is beautiful today, she brings joy to any person that's fortunate enough to have the pleasure of meeting her, and I'm happy to include her as well among my fondest friends. During the very nascent stages of this relationship, when about a week in, as Stan was describing what a great person Carly is, told me that he might marry this girl. I said, "Pump the brakes, big fella, you just met the lady." So point Stanley. Then, not a month later, he was telling me his plan to move in with her. We had a nice long chat where I said, "Look, you guys are great, but maybe things are moving a bit quick." I even spoke these concerns to Carly. So today, don't I feel a fool? Stan and Carly, your love is a truly beautiful thing to behold. The adoration in your eyes, the pride in your partner, your contentedness in your seclusion, and the happiness you're able to bring to others. It shines through anywhere you go together, and I look forward to seeing it shine tonight, tomorrow, and all of those days after. Stanley, do you take Carly to be your lawfully wedded wife, to live together in joyous matrimony?
I do.
Do you promise to take her name? We'll come back to it. Do you promise to love her, comfort her, and always be a part of her team?
I do.
Do you promise to always support and honor her as her best friend, partner, and husband?
I do.
Do you promise to always laugh at her jokes?
I do.
To remain faithful to her and to the love that you share for all the days of your life?
I do.
Carly, do you take Stanley to be your lawfully wedded husband?
I do.
To live together in joyous matrimony? Do you promise to love him, comfort him, and always be a part of his team?
I do.
Do you promise to always support and honor him as best friend, partner, and wife?
I do.
Do you promise to remain faithful to him and to the love you share for all the days of your life?
I do.
As you place this ring on Carly's finger, please repeat after me. With this ring, I thee wed,
With this ring, I thee wed,
and pledge you my love now and forever.
and pledge you my love now and forever.
With this ring, I thee wed,
With this ring I thee wed,
and pledge you my love now and forever.
and pledge you my love now and forever.
By the power vested in me by the American Marriage Ministry in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, it is my honor to pronounce you husband and wife. Stanley, you may now kiss the bride. For the first time, Stanley and Carly Schwatzek.
Everything moves slower. You're taking me back to better days. You're taking me back, all the way back to better days. Oh, you're taking me back to better days.
Carly, I'm speechless. To find words to summarize everything you are. Here we go. We couldn't be prouder of you. I can remember when you guys met. I no longer receive my daily call or text asking for advice or just how I'm doing. I knew something was up. The rumor was she was running around Erie with some guy that had a dog and a friend named Trung. Stanley, apparently you were that guy. But you had access to lots of fireworks. How could I chase off a guy who knew my only weakness? You had me hook, line, and sinker. I just hope you're not marrying my daughter to get a discount on a new Chevy truck, which I think you are. Those of you that know me well know I don't give things away very often. I'm kind of a hoarder. I always find value in things that people consider junk. So to give away my most precious treasure is pretty tough. Stanley, I've given you my daughter's hand in marriage, so she's all yours now. I trust that you will care and provide for her just as you do Cecilia, and I know she will reciprocate. I'd like to welcome you and your family to ours, so anyone in this room that wants a GM discount, hit me up later. Well, as we celebrate this marriage, today is also Mexican Independence Day. And I don't know if they celebrate with fireworks in Mexico, but Stanley, as of today, I give you permission to light the fireworks with my daughter. And I hope she's not a dud. It's actually funny because I was going to give you a lighter, but you gave me one, so I couldn't give you back one. I love you both. Thanks for the gifts. Thanks for your commitment to each other. May God watch over both of you as you grow together. Keep each other smiling and keep my proud light shining.
Love at first sight, for me anyways. Pink Nike shorts and a shoulder tattoo. I knew this girl was really cool, and I was determined to be best friends. The first time I got a call about someone named Stanley, I'll never forget that phone call. As I sat in a Walmart parking lot, I got to hear you gush about this amazing guy that you just met. You told me about how you both stayed up all night talking about heartbreak, loss, your mutual friends, and what a future would look like. From that point on, I knew there would be so many new firsts. Fast forward 3 years, and you're sitting together for the first time as husband and wife. I can't think of a better man and husband for you. But most importantly, Stanley, I can tell you deeply love my best friend. And now that you both met your soulmate, I can't wait to continue to tag along for a lifetime of many new firsts. If you would all join me in raising your glasses, I would like to cheers to the new Mr. and Mrs. Schwatek and to a lifetime of many more firsts. I love you.
Well, there's one thing I've learned about Stanley. He's always been there for his friends. He's a guy with immeasurable loyalty, a heart of gold, and a sense of humor fitting for any suburban dad. He's also a man of many hidden talents, although some may argue questionable talents. For instance, this guy will dance the night away like nobody's watching. But trust me, man, everyone's watching. Another skill that I learned from him is his keen ability to procrastinate. He surely knows how to stress out his bride, their family, and friends when preparing for a wedding. But it's not just these hidden talents that make Stanley special. It's his ability to make everyone around him feel comfortable and happy. I am proud of the person you are and proud to call you my brother. So Carly, you're not just marrying a guy with questionable dance moves. You're marrying one of the best friends anyone could ask for. As we raise our glasses, let's all make a toast to Stanley and Carly. Here's to a lifetime filled with love, laughter, and many more hilarious moments together. May your love continue to grow, your laughter never fade, and may you cherish each other as much as we all cherish your presence in our lives. Congratulations, you two. Cheers.